All right, we are live. Excellent. We're here tonight for the JV varsity matchup here between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Triton Central Tigers. We're here at Triton Central. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We got about 30 seconds here before starting lineups. The camera's a little wobbly. These bleachers are pretty bouncy, so I apologize in advance. But again, thank you for tuning in. We're also a little off center. There's a couple other cameras in the way, so just a couple things to note. Looks like we're not doing starters. Looks like we're just going straight into it. So Royals will go with their starters of Zach Arnold, Cameron Wise, Connor Schultz, Cyrus Burton, and Dylan Bates. Well, the Triton Central Tigers, kind of hard to read their numbers on their uniforms. We'll go with Antonio Rivella, Mason Krebs, Jackson Miller, 24 and 34. That would be Jack Baker and Seth Graham. Royals starting out here in a man defense. Triton Central moving around the perimeter. Graham drives, nothing there. Has to kick back out. Tigers are being real patient here. Drive there, shot is no good by number 24, Jack Baker. Royals control the rebound, and they're going the other way here. Triton Central looks to be in a 2-3 zone to start things off. Arnold's got the ball up top, gets it up to Wise. Just realized our camera is way off here. How's that? That looks better. Zach Arnold hits the three. Wise corner three, and he hits it. Steal by Wise. They're going the other way. Pushed it fast, gets it ahead to Bates. Bates' layup is good. And it's 8-0 like that for the Royals, less than 2 minutes into the game. Excellent start for the Royals. So I'm trying to get my tripod leveled here. Tigers look to attack, nothing. Arnold with the rebound, pushing the other way. Kicks to Wise for the corner three, buries it. That's two threes for Wise and one for Arnold here to start the JV game. Three on the way for the Tigers, no, and it hits the court at the top. Oops, forgot to stop the clock. Cyrus Burton from the corner, no. Rebounded by the Tigers. Try working it inside, little handoff play, nothing there. And there, Jack Baker got a corner on Arnold and got to the basket for the Tigers' first points of the game. Arnold's three no good, rebounded by Bates. Back out to Wise, his attempt no good. Burton with the rebound over to Arnold. 15-footer no, rebounded by Wise, and we're just absolutely out hustling Triton Central at every aspect right now. Arnold resets. Gets the ball to Wise off of a Bates screen over to Cyrus Burton. Burton drives, kicks to Wise. Back over to Dylan Bates. Nice extra pass. Bates can't hit the layup. And Triton Central get the rebound. Great play there by the Royals. Great pass. Just couldn't quite finish. They get it inside, and that's two more for the Tigers. And now Coach Bechtel's going to use a timeout. Maybe not. What did we get there? Not sure what that was there. Swan subbed in. Get Arnold, or to get Bates. Burton's three, no. Rebounded by the Tigers. Stolen away by Arnold. Back over to Wise. Shot's no good. Shot falls for Graham. Foul was on Swan, his first. No, rebounded by Swan. Gets to Arnold. Arnold pull up, no. Rebound fought for, tipped out to Wise. Burton will try to hit the three. Misses almost everything, but gets his own rebound over to Swan. Cross court to Arnold. Over to Wise, back to Schultz. Top Arnold, over to Swan. Drives, finds Wise in the corner. Wise, no. We've gone cold all of a sudden here. Caleb Miller with the ball. Gets it, nice little deflection there by Burton. And Burton comes up with the steal, and we got a jump ball. Swan over to Schultz, over to Arnold. Bates in the corner. Bates looks to drive, nothing there. Oh, he had Arnold, but just couldn't quite find him on the pass. Pass is thrown away, and Wise with the steal pushes it ahead. And Wise, it's called for the travel there. Nice little defensive play by Antonio Rivera. Royals still lead 11-6 here. Too easy there, guys. Got it inside, and Jackson Miller. Swan drives, pull up two, in and out. Going the other way now are the Tigers. 20 seconds remaining here. Get it in. Miller gets the roll. Wise back to Bates. 2 on the clock. Last shot. No good. And after jumping out on an 11-0 run to start the game, the Royals struggle there and finish giving up 10 straight to the Tigers. So getting ready to start the second quarter here at Triton Central, the JV game. The Royals lead by a point. Get it in. We're going to get a foul call on Schultz there as he tried to poke that ball away. His first. The deflection there by Burton. Knocks it out of bounds. It's good to see Triton Central has updated their scoreboard since the last time I was here. They've moved to something a little more contemporary with the LED scoreboard. They get it inside to Jackson. Miller tries to shoot on Schultz, no. And then Bates is fouled going for the rebound. Bates over to Wise. Ball screen from Swan. Wise kicks over to Bates. Dillon's looking to get it inside. Can't. Gets it back over to Wise. Tigers have definitely tightened up their defense here. Need to get a little penetration here, guys. Schultz tries to do just that. Gets it over to Bates, who's blocked out of bounds. But again, nice penetration by Schultz. Good look over to Bates. And Dillon just got his shot blocked. But good job, good work getting it inside there. Burton, corner three, no. Rebound fought for, but taken by the Tigers, and they push it all up the court. Good job getting back. Nice footwork there to cut off the charge by Burton. Drive there and a travel by number 34, Seth Graham. Be Royal basketball. Royals have Cyrus Burton, Dillon Bates, Cameron Wise, Connor Schultz, and Houston Swan on the court. Bates drives up to Swan, over to Burton. Ooh, he had Connor, but I don't think he thought he could get the pass in there. Wise to Schultz. Up top to Swan for three, and he buries it. And finally a little bit of scoring here as Houston Swan hits the three from the top of the key. Tigers try to retaliate, nothing, and Swan smartly saves it and then throws it right off of Mason Krebs. So it'll stay with the Royals. Some good back-to-back plays there by Swan. Bates will bring the ball up the court. Over to Wise, back to Bates, into Schultz, into Swan. Oh, go up with that, Houston. Well, never mind. Pass it out to Cyrus, let Cyrus hit a three. That's even better. We'll take that. Good little offensive set there for the Royals. Burton with the deflection, but hung on to there by Jack Baker, but then he travels. And the Royals are starting this quarter just like they started the first with a nice little run. As Peyton Robertson checks in to get Schultz and give him a break. Swan drives, kicks to Bates, no. Travel there again by Graham. He kind of kicks that foot back and ends up getting called for the walk each time, and I can't really get a good view of if it's legitimate or not, but it certainly looks that way. Burton for three, no. Rebounded by the Tigers. Royals lead by 7, just over 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter of the JV game. Backdoor there, nice move by, was that Miller that caught Burton. Burton was going for another deflection and couldn't quite get there. Swan drives, floater is good. I think the Royals really need to just make the Tigers prove that they can hit shots from the outside because they have not done that yet. And that's where we need to be at. Make them prove they can do it. Don't give them any layups because most of their points have come off layups so far. Entry pass in. Peyton was just a little late getting over there and ended up fouling Jackson Miller. Tigers moving it around. Royals still playing good defense here. And Jackson Miller with two more for the Tigers. Wise thought about the three. Nice pump fake. Back to Burton. Wise to Robertson. Three on the way from Peyton, and he buries it. And now we've seen Robertson, Burton, Swan, Arnold, and Wise all hit threes for the Royals. And Peyton gets knocked out of bounds getting that steal. And they're going to call foul on. Foul number 40, Mason Krebs. Robertson finds Burton up top. Burton drives. Kicks out to Wise. Three on the way. No. Royals fight for the rebound, but Tigers come away with it. Nice poke away there by Bates, and he's going to go the other way. Draw the foul. Can't finish the shot, but does get the foul call there. Nice take there by Dylan Bates. Bates misses, knocked out of bounds, and he's going to stay with the Royals. So he couldn't hit either one of those. Wise will trigger the inbound. Can't find anybody, gets to Bates. Royals being real patient, get into Swan. Swan goes up and hits the shot. Three on the way, no. Who was that? That was Antonio Revilla. Misses the shot. Burton for three from the wing. He misses. Rebounded by the Tigers. 45 seconds left here. And Burton's got some open looks. I think he's hit one of them, but he's kind of struggled here from long range. Three on the way, no. By, who was that? I think it was Baker that missed, but then they're going to call Krebs with the hold. That's his second. He and Revilla both have two. Nobody for the Royals with more than one. And Eastern will get the last shot, up 10 here in the second quarter. Bates loses out of bounds. Maybe we won't get the last shot. 5.8 on the clock. Bates loses it out of bounds. It'll be Triton Central ball. Swan gets the block. Schultz with the last second heave, no good. And your halftime score, Eastern 24, Triton Central 14. And really, the name of the game here has been that Triton Central's gotten all their points from basically two guys in Jackson Miller and Jack Baker. The Royals pretty balanced. Wise has 6, Swan has 7, Robertson, Arnold both have 3. Okay, Burton's got, I think, 5. So really balanced scoring for the Royals, and that's made the difference in the game here. So we're going to take a halftime break, and then we'll be back at the start of the second half. Sure. All right, we're back here live to start the second half. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Let us know in the comments section if we're still if you're still not able to hear. Royals are starting the second half with Bates, Schultz, Burton, Swan, and Wise. Wise for 3, and he picks up where he left off to start the first quarter. Kind of went cold there in the second, but a nice start there by Cameron Wise to hit that shot. Royal lead is 13. Nice little poke away there by Wise, but then Bates couldn't pick it up, and he'll stay here with Triton Central. Get it inside to Miller. Nice job by Schultz of just staying tall and not getting in and fouling. Schultz, not the three-point threat that the other 4 guys in the court are.
That's pretty much his whole team, three-point threats.
Yeah.
Connor's the odd man out. Connor, maybe Peyton Robertson.
Oh, Peyton already hit one today.
Oh, well then.
Swan's going to shoot one. It's going to be short. Rebounded by the Tigers. All the way, nothing. Swan gets it up to Bates. Bates is pushing the other way. Bates drives, puts it up, no good.
Trade end-to-end layup misses, and off running again.
That's going to be a charge.
Yes.
Nope, they got to travel first.
Yeah, so I wondered, it took a couple of steps first, and it's going to be something.
And Connor's sitting there going, why did I get run over for travel? Yeah, Connor's been run over plenty of times. It's fine.
Good to see him back, though.
Yes, it is. Bates to Swan, over to Burton. Inside to Schultz. Ooh, if Wise had caught that clean, I think he would have shot that.
Yeah, he was looking. There it is.
There's a little to the right there.
Can you heat check if you've just made one in a row this half?
I don't think so. I think it's his 3rd of the game, though, so they have not been accurate on their scores up on the scoreboard. They have a scoreboard that keeps track of points and fouls, and they have not been accurate. Three on the way. Good by, who was that? Seth Graham. That's their first shot from the outside that they've hit tonight. So, you know, I talked about in the first half, we got to make them prove that they can hit that, because everything they'd hit up until that point had been layups. So let's make them prove they can do it again. Bates cross court to Schultz. Long 2 from Schultz.
Yep. I think Burton's going to pick up the foul there.
Yep. I think that's his first, so yeah. Yeah, only one. They haven't, not a lot of fouls in this game. I think Bates lost a contact. Yeah, Dylan Bates lost a contact there, so Peyton Robertson in for him. Oops. Drive, steal by Wise off the errant pass.
Swan,
and Swan
stepped into
walked into that shot and traveled.
Nice shot, but one extra step there, I think, if he could have just set his feet.
Yeah. Got in a hurry. Burton just picked up his second there, being a little aggressive. And the Royals are shorthanded even a little more than normal. Cole Rainbolt normally plays the first quarter. He couldn't. Brady Smith was sick. He wasn't at school today. So they're going to be shorthanded on the varsity, so they lost Cole for that first quarter as well.
It's like Bechtel's doing too good a job of developing his guys for the varsity.
Yes, he is. Schultz with the take. That is,
right on the gut.
Yeah, that didn't feel good. Robertson out to Schultz. Nice look. That hit the line,
I
yeah.
wonder if they're going to call that.
I don't like these goals that the cable up above the, the raise and lower the goal. It hangs down way too low.
Yeah, especially on to their end. Looks like it's almost sagging.
Yeah. But I've seen several that have bounced up and hit the cable. They haven't noticed it on all of them, but there's been at least 2 or 3 that they haven't seen, or the refs haven't seen, that have hit that.
Looks like our defensive rotations are looking pretty nice right now.
Yeah, we're looking at another travel there by Graham. That's his 3rd travel. He just looks over at the bench like, I don't know what to do, coach. Yeah, our defensive rotations are much better than they have been the last couple games, although we played pretty well against was it Union County? Was that last weekend?
Yeah, Union County and Cowan.
I guess the weekend before, that's what I was thinking. We didn't make the Cowan game, so I didn't see that one.
Yeah, the Union County game was nice. We pulled away in the second half and just opened
Swan's
up the game.
floater,
A lot of
no.
good defense. A couple weeks to go in the season, it's nice to be playing well.
Yeah. Graham looks to get inside to Miller. Double team. Bates deflects it out of bounds. Good active hands for the Royals. Royals still in this 2-3 zone. Triton Central. Still, they've only hit 1 shot from the outside. This is actually, both teams have scored 3 points this quarter.
Yeah. A very sloppy quarter.
Yeah, get into Miller. Kicks out. Another pass around the horn, no good.
Oh.
Bates and Swan hit each other, and it's knocked out of bounds. Come on, guys, you gotta talk there. So Royals still lead by 10. Just over a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Nice steal. And again.
Almost a steal. That's the second one that Wise has had a hand on.
Yep.
And Schultz tried to draw the charge.
That's
Coach Bechtel is not happy.
Yeah.
And if we had instant replay, we only have 1 camera, so no instant replay tonight. But
we need the circle underneath the basket to see. I think Schultz had that. It was pretty well stationary.
yeah, I thought he looked good there. Krebs hits the first to bring the Tigers within into single figures. Krebs hits the second, and Owen Sprinkle will check in for, I believe, his first action of the night. So Royals by 8. So we play these last 45 seconds here.
Oh, good cut. Nice look.
I can't finish, though.
Too hard.
Again, that's the 3rd or 4th time we've had a great play like that. Nice entry pass, nice cut, and just can't finish the shot.
That was a great pass. Good cut. Houston laid it off a little too hard.
Good job by Burton there tying it up, but it's going to stay with the Tigers with 20 seconds left here. Krebs with the ball in the corner, almost throws it away. They're not going to get a shot off.
No.
Had no idea how much time was on the clock.
Yeah, one ugly quarter of basketball.
Yes, it was.
Have we had a sighting of Mr. Cody Hibbert, the Royal fan of the game?
I saw him. We'll probably catch him for the during the varsity game. I did see him here. Not sure where he's at right now, though. I did see him come in. So Royals lead by 8, 27-19, and really done a good job defensively. I know I talked to Coach Bechtel earlier in the week, and he said that this JV team's been averaging 48 points a game for the Triton Central Tigers.
Wow.
So, which is a lot for a JV team.
Yeah, it is.
But like I said, we've held them under 20 after 3, so it's really a nice job defensively. We've been active. We've moved our feet.
And playing with a short bench, too. That's
although Triton Central's only played a couple. And that's why Schultz isn't the quarterback.
Yeah, I think he was waiting for Cameron to come as open as Houston did, and
he just didn't come that open.
No. Man.
And the Royals really only have one sub. They've got a couple of freshman team players, that are up now that the freshman season's over, but really only one rotational sub. Triton Central's kind of ratcheted up the intensity on the defensive end here. Except on Schultz.
That's just like to see him take it just because.
Well, he's not a terrible shooter. It's not like he can't shoot.
No. He just won't, and they're not going to guard him until he gives it a shot.
Swan lost it there. And Triton Central ball again, down by 8, 5:44 to go. 3 from Graham, and he knocks it in. I think he's hit both their threes.
Well, this is not the time to let them get hot. We got to stay on top of this.
Yep, Coach Bechtel's saying just that right there to his team. Graham's been their leading scorer tonight here, and we got to get out on him.
Right.
We can't let him get that open of a look.
Right. Particularly after playing, such good defense right now, you don't want to lose this here at the end.
Exactly. I know my wife's watching at home, so I got to get shots at the cheerleaders here for her.
Break down some film.
Yeah, she can analyze it.
I just got news that the 6th grade girls team beat Mount Vernon. It's always good to beat a county rival.
Yeah. So 5.5 minutes left here. The Royal ball. The lead has been whittled down to 5 here.
But we still only scored 3 points this half.
Yes. that wise three right at the start of the half, too. Didn't he hit that on the first possession in the second half?
Yep.
We've gotten some. I feel like we haven't gotten a ton of looks, though, either.
No, it kind of got up and down, and that would have been nice to fall.
Robertson went over the back.
Kind of been plays like that, or the couple times where we've just missed a layup. That.
As Peyton just checked in to get Schultz.
And somehow Triton Central has played a foul-free half to this point.
Yeah.
There we go.
Deflection by Swan, stolen by Wise. And again, active hands lead to a turnover. Bates over to Swan. His three, no good. They just can't buy a basket here in the second half.
No. And I feel like this team is, like, one of their strong suits, though, is they are very active. Their arms and hands in a lot of passing lanes, and they have most of the season.
Yep.
That could be a saving grace tonight.
Travel there, yep. The number 21, Josiah Blair. He got Swan with the pump fake, but then drove in and immediately traveled. I'd like to see us be patient and get a really good look.
Yeah.
Get another layup on a back cut or something.
Yep. That'll work.
Or that.
Cameron has got all of our points this half.
Yeah. That's his fourth three of the game. He started off, Ziffel hit a three right at the beginning, and then Cameron hit two more the next two possessions.
Nice.
So he's got 4 threes.
Yeah. Having all of your team's points in a half is either amazing or disappointing, depending on how many points that is.
James Harden would be proud.
Yes, he would. Unassisted points.
Bates steals it away and then gets pushed on the back. Good job by Dylan Bates being active and coming up with that ball. Again, I apologize for the shakiness of the film. The bleachers here are very bouncy. And somebody can be sitting down, plop down 10 feet away and it shakes everything. So I apologize. Wise with another one. He's got 15 points all on threes. And the lead just went from 5 to 11.
Yep, that's pretty good. That's what we needed.
With 2:59 to play. Sorry, my clock's off just a little bit. And again, we want to thank our sponsors. You've seen them up there in the corner of the screen. The Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. O'Reilly Settergren Foundation, and Gilman's Hardware and Lumber in Newcastle. It's because of these people and because of these businesses that we're able to do what we do and provide you guys with this live stream. So if you want to help them out and help us out and become a partner, contact me. There's my email on the screen, mgallion@easternhancock.org. Like I said, we accept donations or sponsorships, either one, to kind of help us out and let us do what we do. We're working on our setup right now for football season next year as well, too. So hopefully we can do the away games next year. This year we were kind of limited to home games.
Yeah, not having to rely on access to the other team's Wi-Fi and some of that stuff is
huge.
Yeah, you can't always know what you're going to get into, and not everybody's as fortunate as we are with the facilities.
Bates with a tip. Good hustle there. Goes out of bounds. Sorry, I missed that play there. Good hustle. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be. We're getting the ball. Okay, we'll take it.
Hang on to it. Oh.
Bates got fouled there by 34, Seth Graham.
Thought they might call that one a jump ball.
Royals have Wise, Robertson, Burton, Swan, and Bates on the court.
A little early for intentional foul, didn't it?
That's what I was thinking too. Well, but at the same time, you only have 3. You got to get to that.
Catch up, don't they?
You got to get to that point. Nice job.
Yep.
Nice find there by Cameron Wise. A good finish by Dylan Bates.
Good job by Bates. That was an awkward angle to catch the ball and take the shot from.
Well, and he's a lefty as well, so that was another awkwardness. Let's see if they just foul or not. Royals up 13. Burton drives, puts it up, and he got fouled.
If he could jump higher, I would. It looked like he was going to go in for a sky dunk.
I know. It looked like he was going to go in and just grab the other guy by the face and push him down and dunk it. I don't know that he had any intention of hitting that shot at all.
It was all about drawing a foul.
Connor Schultz will check in to give Peyton Robertson. Peyton's had a nice game. Cyrus's second free throw is good.
So we didn't need to do any scoring for about, a quarter and a half and just wait till the back half of the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Wait till there's under 3 minutes left and then start hitting everything.
Ooh, jeez.
That's tough because you don't expect them to miss that bad.
Yes.
We were in pretty good position, but you don't expect that. On a 3, you don't expect it to fall right underneath the rim like that.
That was a bad shot. They're going to call it on Connor too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, getting the scoreboard updated. And I think we took that out of the basket too quick. I would probably make Swan my inbounder.
Yeah. Well, that time the Triton Central player was anticipating that pass. If they could have been a little more patient, gone back door, back cut in.
That's what I mean. Swan's used to kind of anticipating those windows a little more than Burton is.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Burton can't do it, just Houston's used to it. So 1:45 left here. Royals lead by 10. Triton Central still needs to foul 3 more times to get in the bonus. I would not be surprised if Coach Bechtel puts Isaac Lewis in here soon.
Just let him handle the ball.
Oh, he's a good free throw shooter too, so that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Good job, Swan.
There
back to Burton. Get it up. Oh, come on. Bates was looking to draw the foul, but he had Connor Schultz standing right underneath the basket wide open.
All by himself. Because Dylan dribbled towards another guy, he pulled that defender out, and that's where you look to get that easy layup.
Foul there by number 30, Sprinkle. That's their 6th, so we'll be shooting 1 and 1 after this.
Good try.
Burton's got to reestablish himself before he does that.
Hey, made sure he jumped high in the air. I think he was thinking about being inbound, not necessarily his feet had to touch first.
You know what else I was just thinking? I hadn't thought of this. We have 3 refs for a JV game. Usually you see 2.
That's true.
I found that interesting.
Got a little bit bigger budget here at Triton Central, maybe.
Apparently.
Yep.
Now Cyrus Burton's got to be smarter than that because that was nearly out of bounds.
Yeah.
He can't just hang out there. He's got to either grab it or block somebody out and try to get away from him.
Right. Well, I think that went out of bounds because Cyrus was standing out of bounds already. It looked like it still hit him, but.
Oh, okay, I got you. Minute 10 here. Bates to shoot 1 and 1. Misses, tapped out by Schultz and fought for, but Tigers get it.
Don't get a foul.
Graham's going to get charge called. Nice job by Schultz.
The 3rd time Schultz has been on the ground. He got 1 charge out of it. A charge, a blocking foul, and a travel. There, I wonder if Cameron would just turn around. All right, boys. Let's hit a couple free throws.
Yep. So Cameron Wise will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Any fouls after this will be shooting 2. Burton was in the lane early there. So I don't think that would have counted even if he'd hit it. Three no good, rebounded by Swan.
Good job.
Gets it over to Schultz. And Triton Central's not going to foul. Pressure, but no foul there. Again, sorry for the shakiness, but like I said, it's people several rows away getting up and moving, and it's shaking everything.
So that wasn't even a foul on the ball.
No. Put Burton to the line to shoot 2, though. It's in the double bonus. I believe Sprinkle has only played the 4th quarter. He's picked up 4 fouls.
Channeling his inner Cole Rainbolt.
Yeah. Burton gets himself into double figures with those, and Royals, Coach Bechtel saying don't foul, don't foul. Nice deflection by Bates. Steal by Wise, and then he loses it out of bounds, but only 2 seconds on the clock. No final shot by Triton Central, and Eastern Hancock will win this one 39-27 behind Cameron Wise's 15 points there and hit 5 threes. I almost said 5 of 5, but he was not 5 of 5.
No, but he, at least what I was watching, he had a pretty good percentage going.
Yeah, he did shoot pretty well. Cyrus Burton had 10. Houston Swan had 7. So nice job. Great hustle, great defense for the Royals. Like I said, they held Triton Central 21 points under their average. So really good game. Really proud of these guys. Nice job. We're going to take a break. We're going to shut the stream off. We'll be back at the exact same link. So like I said, hang out. We'll be back in about 20 minutes for the start of the varsity game.